Hi everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at the game Mardi Gras Madness. Now this is a card game that is based on the popular Mardi Gras parades that happen early in the year in certain parts of the country. And the object of this game is you're going to be trying to collect sets of different things like beads and cups, things that you would typically catch from a Mardi Gras float, and try to make the most amount of points. Let's take a look at it. Okay everybody, here we go. In this game, you're going to be playing the part of a person that is at a Mardi Gras parade. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be trying to catch different gifts that are going to be getting thrown from these floats and trying to make sets with them. You've got several different types of cards here in the throws, and I'll just go ahead and show you some of them. You've got things like cups, loose beads, footballs, doubloons, plush ducks, fancy hats, just a whole bunch of different things that you would typically see thrown from a Mardi Gras float. Now, what you're going to be trying to do is you're going to be trying to make sets of these things and trying to score points. So there's three different ways you're going to be scoring in this game. Number one, you're going to be scoring by the amount that is listed here on the card. So that's 3 points, that's 2 points. Another way you're going to be scoring is by making sets of certain of these cards. And this is going to be with the beads, the doubloons, the cups, and then any of the other cards that have the same value. So in order to score with beads, you're going to be trying to collect a total of 12 points per color. And if you're able to do that, you'll get 12 points. You can also score with the beads if you score 6 points with each of the colors. So 6 purple, 6 green, and 6 yellow will do that. With the doubloons, what you're going to be trying to do is you're going to be trying to get a set of 3 different colors. Those are going to be worth 10 points. With the cups, it's going to depend on how many cups that you have. The more cups you have, the more you'll score. You can score up to 10 points if you end up having 4 cups, for example. And then finally, you're going to have sets of cards over here that you're going to make that have the same value. So any complete set of equal value with 3 of them is going to be worth 10 points. And then the third way you're going to be scoring is with the carnival scoring, which I'll talk about at the end of the game. So anyway, the way this works is you got a card over here that depicts the parade, and then you've also got 2 meeples. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be placing these meeples on these cards to depict where you want to try to collect your throw. Also, you've got what are called throw me something cards that you're going to be able to earn at the game, and these games are going to help kind of change the course of things to your advantage. Here's an example. This one says move 1 or 2 of your meeples to new float positions. Here's one that says choose 1 float position. Your roll-offs are +3. You'll be rolling in some cases. And just to show you the different cards, I'll just show you the instructions over here. But they have several different types of cards that you can use in this game. Now, in the very beginning, you're going to deal out 1 of these throw cards to the floats. But after that, you're going to deal out 2. And you're going to basically be doing 8 rounds of this. So the way it's going to work is everybody is going to go ahead and look, and they're going to cover up their card. And let's just say player 1 says, okay, I'm going to go for number 4 and number 3. And player 2 says, I'm going to go for number 3 and number 1. So then they're each going to go ahead and reveal what their card. And then they're going to go ahead and place the meeples onto the different floats that they're going to go for. So we got 1 here, and then we have 3 over here. So player 2 is going to get this one, the beads. Player 1 is going to get the doubloons over here. And what they're going to do over here is they're going to do a roll-off. There are certain cards that are going to be able to play to try to give you an advantage. Perfect example would be this one. This one says swap float positions with 1 meeple. And there are certain cards also that you're going to be able to play face down to the start. You may have certain cards that you're going to be able to play before the roll-off. An example is this one. This one says choose 1 float position. Your roll-offs are +2. So if player 2 happen to have this card, you can play that, and that is going to add 2 to their die roll. So what you're going to basically do is you're going to be rolling these dice to see who ends up winning the beads in this case. So let's say player 1 rolls that, player 2 rolls that. Player 2 is going to go ahead and win. So the beads are going to go over here, and if you can look, right now he's got 5 points worth of the beads, and he's trying to ultimately try to get 12 to get some extra points. So then after that happens, you're going to go ahead and turn the meeples back to each of the players, and you're going to go ahead and clear all this out, and then you're going to go ahead and do the second round. In this case, you're going to go ahead and deal out 2 cards to each float. The person who ended up losing the roll-off is going to be receiving another throw me something card. You can have up to 3 of these. Now, you can also double up if you want to. You could place 2 meeples on 1 float in order to double your chances of being able to get it. Okay, so now we've gone ahead and dealt out more of the cards, and so we're going to go ahead and repeat the process. And you're basically going to be doing this for 8 rounds. Now, as far as the scoring goes, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and count up all the points that you have got on all the point cards. So this is 5, this is 7, etc. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and see how many sets that you can make. So if you can make sets of beads, the doubloons, the cups, and then you can also make sets with the cards with equal value and get 10 points that way. Then after that, you're going to do the carnival scoring. You're going to count up your color sets and to see whoever has the most amount of each color. That's 6 points for each color. The King of Cups is the one where you count how many cups you have. Whoever has the most will get 6 for that. And then you have the swag, which means the most total cards, and whoever has the most cards will get another 6 points. So anyway, you'll go ahead and count all those up, and whoever has the most amount of points is going to win the game. And that, folks, is Mardi Gras Madness. So my final thought on Mardi Gras Madness. Well, living in Mardi Gras country, I live in Pensacola, and I've played music on a bunch of floats, and I've been the ones that have caught these things. It is quite an event, let me tell you. And I have to say that this game does a great job of capturing that event. The people that made this game have obviously been to Mardi Gras, because every card I've been in, like where I'm yelling at people, hey, and they'll throw me something, or somebody might yell at me and I might throw something or acknowledge them or something like that. So yeah, this game has a great theme to it, and I think it plays the theme really well. Where you're catching beads and catching cups, and there's different ways you can make these sets, and then you've got bigger things like the footballs and things like that you can try to match numbers and make complete sets that way. So there's a lot of different ways you can score. Of course, you can score by the point value, you can score by the amount of sets you have, and then you have the carnival scoring, which is a whole new way of scoring. So this game really does kind of have the madness theme to it because of so many different ways that you can score. It's great that you can like move meeples around. There was one card my wife played on me where I basically lost all of my throws because she discarded them. So it's a fun game. I think if you are a fan of Mardi Gras or have never even been to a Mardi Gras parade and want to experience it, I would check this game out. This game, to me, does a great job of giving you the experience of Mardi Gras without actually being at Mardi Gras. So I enjoy this game. It's a good one. All right, guys, that's my review of Mardi Gras Madness. We'll catch you later. Keep on gaming.